How are you doing today?
Yes, ma'am. The day is productive. So, yeah, the morning has been quite good. So, I'm doing well and
Uh,
everything is going according to my plan. So, yes.
Wow, wonderful. That sounds good. As you are here on my YouTube channel for the very first time, so would you mind introducing yourself first?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. So, my name is Dillu Samal and I'm from Odisha. And currently, I'm pursuing my graduation and simultaneously, I'm also running my coaching center and also a YouTube channel. Okay. So yeah, and I teach from class 1 to 7, and I teach all subjects because I'm living in a rural area. So because of that, yes, I'm teaching all the subject. So this is all about me.
Wow, wonderful. So, as you are a teacher nowadays, so what about today? You didn't go to school? Didn't you go to school
Actually,
today?
I'm running my coaching center. Okay.
Your own coaching center. Oh,
Yeah. Yes, own coaching center.
wow, that's great. So, how it's going?
Yeah, it's going, ma'am, really well because I have started it's before 5 years ago when Corona had arrived. So that time I had started, and I started from the scratch with 2 students. But right now I have 60 students.
Okay, wow, wonderful. So means you have running this coaching center at your home, or do you have any other
In my home. In
at
my
home?
home.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's great. So how do you find every day you meet with children? So how do you like treat them? Do you find it difficult or it's quite easy for you to manage toddler? And I guess you are saying that it's still seventh. Okay. So
Yeah.
it must be have young students as well, if I am not wrong.
Yeah, young student man up to seventh class. So yeah, they are also still
Oh,
young.
okay, okay. Wonderful. That's great. So tell me about your English learning journey. When did you start? As you mentioned, you are a beginner, but I don't find it that you are a beginner at all. You speak very well. So tell me, when did you start your English learning journey?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, so I have started it 1 year ago.
Hmm.
Okay, so last year I thought I should start learn a new skill because I mean, waste my time to watching shorts video or movie or fun with my friends. But realize that it's not good for me. I mean, I know that I'm wasting my time. Still, I'm deliberately doing the same thing. So it was triggered me, and then I started that what kind of learn I should start. So then I checked on YouTube. So what will be appropriate for me? And I checked 5 or 6 skills, but I thought this English will help me because it can give a different identity. And also one thing is motivated me. That is my students. My students also want to learn this language. So I feel that yes, I am already waste my time. I already waste my life, but I should focus for my students. So then I started, and last 7 months. So yeah, I'm very you can say conscious about this language. So I'm very serious. So last 6 or 7 months, I'm practicing every day.
Wow, that's wonderful. As you mentioned that you have started your English learning journey for about 1 year ago, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
for that, you were beginner at all? What about your study background? Did you complete your studies from English medium or your native language?
No. Actually, yes, I have completed my all education. I mean, education means I don't have much. I mean, good education. You can say I am only 12th pass. Okay, so then I moved to another city for working purpose because I that time I thought that education is not important for me. Okay, and I was thought that I am not a good student. So then I left my education and I went to different places to for a working purpose. So that time I get to know that yes, education is most important. Okay, so yeah, so when Corona arrived, so that time I started this coaching center. So then I get to know, yes, I need also some education. So this year I have started again my rest of the education. So this is my education means I'm just pursuing my graduation.
Okay, okay. Very nice as you, the thought came to your mind that I should pursue my education further. And now you took the decision and you are pursuing your graduation. That's good.
Yes, ma'am.
So, according to you, what matters a lot? Skills or degrees? According to you, what matters a lot? Skills or degrees?
I think, ma'am, both because skills also I mean skills important but also education is also important because nowadays I'm trying to joining in school but it cannot possible because I don't have much degree or like much certificate. So yeah, so everywhere asking that what is your qualification, so that's why I had to join that college. So because of that, so yes ma'am, yes, I can say that qualification and also skills, both are important.
Both are equally important. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, why do you think that nowadays everyone is chasing English? Everyone wants to learn this language. According to me, it has become a prime requirement. Everyone wants to learn because they want to upgrade themselves, right?
Yeah.
Apart from that, whenever we go somewhere, no matter how many degrees do you have, okay, how many skills you have, but if you are not good communicator, so they will not hire you at all. Okay, so what do you think that why nowadays people are giving more priority to this language?
Okay, so ma'am, as far I concerns, it's become a global language, and in especially in our country. So if you are speaking English and you are very good communicator at this language, so people considering you, you are very talented persons. If you have not that much kind of talent, but if you can speak, you can easily articulate your thought, then people consider you that yes, you are a very talented persons and you know all these things. And in India, if you speak English, you have a different kind of respect. Okay, so
And
this is the thing. Yeah.
people must
But
find superior. People must find you superior that yes, person is speaking in English, she or he must be educated person, right?
yeah,
Actually,
yes, yes.
okay. So, what is the biggest challenge that you face while speaking?
Okay, so yes, I am facing one problem that is my grammar part. I know that it's not much problem because if you are speaking English, but as a teacher, so yeah, it always problem for me because so once you become teacher, so everybody expect from you that you are good at grammar or like whatever you speak always right. So this is the big thing, and second thing is I'm a little bit also worried for my pronunciation because whenever I try to articulate my thoughts, so sometimes I believe that my mother tongue also, my mother accent also come while speaking. So these are the two things I think I need to work.
Yes, yes. Mother tongue comes later, as I also have mother tongue influence. Mother tongue influence, mostly people, it's dominant on our English language. But this is not a biggest problem, I would say. It will, overcome. We can overcome over time, right? But on the flip
Yes,
side,
yes.
as you're talking about the grammar, making grammatically mistakes is not a problem, but how you are fixing them, it depends. So we should find our gray areas. Meanwhile, we can work and make sure that I would never ever repeat these blunders again in my life, right? So that's how we can make ourselves, because we can't be perfect. As you are talking to me today, okay, I am talking to
Yeah,
you. Definitely we will go through our conversation, our video, then we can check how I spoke in this conversation, where were my gray areas, and how I can fix them for my next conversation. So I guess if we start speaking, okay, if we start recognizing our mistakes, each and every part wherever it's needed, then we can become more proficient in every skill. I'm not talking about only English, in wherever people want to become good, proficient, they can. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, okay, so could you please again repeat a
No, no.
small?
The simple question that sometimes we feel, okay, once I would be perfect in one particular field, then I will start something. For instance, as you mentioned, ki your nowadays English has become a prime requirement. It's a global language, so it's my children demand as well. My children also
Yeah,
feel that I should love speak in English, so you can teach them as well, right? But we
yeah,
should
yeah.
not wait for the right time, right moment. Once I would be perfect in this language, then I will start talking to people, right?
Yes, ma'am. So yeah, yeah. So that's the reason I have started. So I thought that if I wait for until my grammar is perfect, then I will never try. Even that time will not come again. So then I started it. Okay.
Yes, yes, actually, because we should not wait for the right moment. Right time will never ever come. We have to take the first step. Then we can become better day by day because every steps counts. Okay, every
Yeah, yeah,
day I am going to learn something from you. Okay, so it means I added something in my dictionary, isn't it? So
yeah, yeah. Definitely.
tomorrow I will have another session with someone else. I will definitely learn many more things from that person. So that's how we people are becoming better day by day. As why did you start your YouTube channel? Is there any particular niche, or did you also have the same niche that okay, if I will connect with people, then I can become better day by day? What was your niche?
Okay, so ma'am, to be honest, my past purpose is to earn money. Okay, so I have started this. Yes, to be honest, ma'am. So whenever I started it, so I thought I should make extra money and with a good content. So I don't want to make like funny content because it's not suitable for my character or my profession. So then I started it. Okay, and I thought that is it will be easy. I will learn it within 3 or 4 months, and then I will be start money, and that then I easily earning money. So it was I think myth. Okay, it's very difficult to earning money. And one thing, so yes, one person so one day told me that you are a teacher. I mean, he not mentioned me, but he told I mean other person. So nowadays you can see private teacher are everywhere, but they cannot speak a single words in English. So it triggered me, and that has triggered me. So then I started, no, I want to learn this language anyhow, any cost. So it was my motive. Yes.
Very nice. You took the initiative and started learning this language. Because nowadays, if you have to go anywhere, if you have to crack any interview, so English is plays a crucial role everywhere, right? So
Yeah.
if you don't know English, people will, look down us, isn't it? So I guess we should
Yeah.
learn this language for the sake of getting appreciation and not feel embarrassed in front of people
Yeah.
or the people.
And ma'am, yes, it can also boost our confidence because earlier, whatever things I am, but nowadays it has changed everything. So nowadays I'm feeling comfortable and confident. So this is the good thing about this journey.
Very nice. So do you also teach English to your students?
Yeah, yes, but this speaking class, not every day, once in a while, like not once in a while means every Sunday, I try to give this kind of platform where they can try to articulate their thought. And recently, some of students, 2 or 3 students, so now they are also starting their speaking journey. So yes, I'm trying to help them. So yeah, and I sometimes I also upload that video on my YouTube.
Okay. So have you ever felt nervous or shy while teaching your students in English? Like, did they ask any question and you haven't replied them in a correct way?
Yeah, actually, yes, sometimes, but the good thing is nowadays I have good friends that is ChatGPT. So yeah, I always yes, I always asking that help, and yes, and in this way I try to fix. But yeah, it's sometimes I also face that problem. But yeah, I told them that I was not prepared for this. So yeah, tomorrow I will tell whatever the exact answer. So yeah, I already told them that I cannot, I mean, I don't know everything. Okay, I'm also human. So yes, tomorrow I'll give that answer. Yes, and then I do.
Very nice, very nice. And I expected this answer from you because I also, sometimes I also put myself in such situation. Am I audible properly?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're audible.
Raining outside, it's raining like cats and dogs, so it's a distraction. I'm so sorry for that. So what happened? Even I also conducted a summer camp in the month of June. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes when student, asked any unexpected question, so even you didn't know at the time, I wasn't aware of what can be the answer of this question. Okay. So I also told them, or I just told them, okay, let's do it first, and I'll reply you tomorrow or after 10 minutes. Okay. Because if we consider ourselves as a teacher, we can't be as a learner, lifelong learner. Okay. But
Yeah, yeah.
if we consider ourselves as a learner, you can, comfortably teach your students as well. That it doesn't mean that if I am a teacher in front of you and I have, answer of each and everything. So don't consider me like that. Okay. Because sometimes we don't know the basic meanings of English or to Hindi sometimes. Okay. So that's why even I have recently I started reading books, moral stories, like this one. I
Okay.
am reading this book. I guess you will not. It will not show. So I will. I have just started recently, where I am learning a lot. मतलब I am learning many things through these moral stories books. Even though it's kids story, but still I am learning a lot. Sentence structure, grammar, new vocabularies, simple and basic words as well. Isn't it?
Yes, yes. This is the power while whenever you try to teach the student. So the best way to learn easily. So that is if you teach your student or anyone, so you can easily learn quickly.
Okay. So what do you do? Enjoy. What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, in my free time, I used to play cricket because nowadays I'm totally involved in coaching because my coaching time is start from 6 to 8:30 and again after 2:30 p.m. So it started up to 8:30. So because of that, I didn't get a chance to play cricket. So nowadays I'm focusing to improve my English. So like watching some kind of English content video, making video, and try to talk myself. So these are my daily routine nowadays in my leisure time.
That's wonderful because we should pursue our hobbies as well, right? God gave
Yeah, yeah.
us this beautiful life
Yes,
only once, so we should enjoy our hobbies. Do you have any
yes,
question
ma'am.
for me?
Questions, no, but yeah, I would say you a happy belated birthday because I found that your birthday had passed. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
because
much.
before that I saw your video and I
Okay,
checked that how you are speaking because all the time if anyone texted me to start a conversation, so I just check that history that how's the persons and yes, so that's why I'm telling you that I'm a beginner because I saw your video and I know that you're using fancy word, so because of that
but don't
I
feel like
told.
it. Nowadays, even I also stopped learning fancy words, to be honest. Why I am saying?
Hmm.
Because your articulation should be appropriate. Okay, using fancy word doesn't define the person is. has an intermediate level or a person is advanced speaker. Okay, if you don't have articulation, as I found that you spoke very well so far. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have a beginner means that you don't know how to speak, how to answer the question, and you need Hindi as well while talking to someone like native language, whosoever your native language is, but you are speaking in a flow. Okay, but if you feel that okay, when I will start using fancy vocabulary, fancy words, then people will consider me as I have an intermediate level and advanced level, don't bother about it. Okay, I
Okay,
personally
yeah.
I stopped learning new words, fancy words, because I think now my focus should be on articulation. Okay, no
Yeah,
matter
yeah, right, ma'am.
what kind of question you are going to ask me, I would be ready to give you answer in appropriate manner. That is all. Have you ever seen any foreigner, Britisher, American people, they use fancy words? Not at all.
No,
They
no, no.
speak very simple English, but still we people are impressed by them. Why? Because they speak in a flow, they have a good accent, and they make others comfortable while speaking. And since I
Yes, ma'am.
stopped learning new vocabulary, now my mind is not there. Like, what will the next word? I am just speaking in a flow, and I don't bother about words, vocabulary. Okay, so
Yeah.
don't bother about words, but whatever you are doing very well.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Is there any other question? If you have, you can ask me.
Okay, ma'am. So I just want to improve my pronunciation because I need to work on that particular field. So could you
Okay.
please suggest me?
Yes, very simple that you can start shadowing. Shadowing practice can help you to work on your pronunciation. On the flip side, you can record yourself. Start your recording. Okay. Once you
Okay.
start recording yourself, later you find that okay, here I pronounce this word incorrectly, and how I can pronounce this word. Only one or two words are sufficient to learn per day. Okay. So now what you can do, you can use only two mobile phones. Okay, you can record yourself in one mobile phone, and then you can just keep your phone, like you can open the chat gpt, as you are already using chat gpt. Okay, so
Yes,
you
yes.
can just tell chat gpt, I have spoke this, and tell me what kind of mistakes are there, and what kind of pronunciation, like words I mispronounced. Okay, so that's how little by little you can improve your pronunciation as well.
Okay, ma'am.
As
Yeah,
you
I got
spoke
it.
pronunciation, it's pronunciation. Like pronunciation you mentioned, it's pronunciation. So little by little you will feel that okay, अभी मैंने आज ये सीखा, ये word सीखा. So after 1 month, you can see, you can feel like there are so many things I improved so far.
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So it was very beautiful conversation with you. Okay. And thank you so much for messaging me and joining me today on time. So looking forward to have more conversation with you. And so till then, bye bye. Have a great day.
Bye bye. Have a great day.
Okay.